Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome and welcome back. So today's pick a card is going to be about why are people intimidated by you right now? So we have group 1 with the lamb, we have group 2 with moth, group 3 with rabbit, and group 4 with spider. All right, so timestamps will be below in the description box. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So we got lamb. So what I was getting is that people are intimidated by your silence. You could be someone who's introverted, laid back. You could be someone who doesn't really like to talk, or you talk when you feel like it. And some people are intimidated by this. The people who are intimidated by this could be people who like to talk because they seek validation from other people or they seek reassurance from other people. And because you come off as you don't need that, that's intimidating to them. Another message I was getting is that you could have good hearing and you could have heard like someone whispering about you or saying something about someone else or something, and you could have brought it to someone's attention. And I feel like I'm seeing an image where like you brought it up to them and their eyes got big, or like their face was very shocked, like you could see like their expression was very shocked when you brought it up to them because they weren't expecting you to hear whatever they said. Or it could have been that this person was maybe speaking low about it, like they were whispering about it, or they were far away from you when they were talking about either you or someone else, and it's like you weren't supposed to hear it. But you could be someone who's good at like reading lips, and this could be intimidating. This is something that could have intimidated this person. Yeah. So to some people, you come off as being soft spoken, um, open hearted, very kind. Maybe you could come off as being soft or someone who needs to be taken care of or someone who needs to be protected. But underneath all of that, like, you're a powerhouse. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. Interesting. You could be an earth sign. All right, let's keep going. Spirit team, why are people intimidated by group 1 right now? Why are people intimidated by group 1 right now? Okay. So we got that right there. Should I cover that? I mean, can't really see much, can you? I don't know. Like, this stuff doesn't bother me, like, but I know YouTube, I just don't want to get flagged, so I'm just trying to do what I need to do. Um, yeah, so I'm getting that there could be someone that you're dating or that you're talking to, and the impression you gave them was that like you were goody two shoes, or I heard that you were a know-it-all, or that you're someone who may be innocent, but you could have recently gotten intimate with this person you're dating, or could have gotten intimate with this person somehow. If you're courting them or dating them, you could have had an intimate conversation about something, and they weren't expecting this from you. So this was very intimidating to them. They're shocked and they didn't see this coming from you. Okay. And I'm hearing like whoever you are dating or getting to know romantically, um, could have assumed that they could dominate you, but in a way that's like consensual. Like, they could have thought that you're someone who is the submissive type, but maybe when they got intimate with you or you had a certain intimate conversation with them, they realized that you're actually pretty kinky is what I heard, or you could be more of the dominant type, and it's something that actually turned them on, but they're intimidated by it because, like I said, they weren't expecting it. Okay, so let's keep going, spirit team. Why are people intimidated by group 1 right now? Okay, we got this card here. Okay. Let me see what this says on the back. Okay, so I'm hearing like there could be people who are older than you, who there are people that are older than you, but you know more than them, and you could have displayed that somehow, or you could have had a conversation with them or with someone who was a little older than you, and they were intimidated by how much you know. For someone your age, they probably underestimated your life experience, because like I said, you could come off as being maybe quiet, shy, introverted. You might not like talking much, but like I said, deep down you're a powerhouse. Yeah, it's like people make an ass out of themselves when they assume shit, you know? So it's like I'm getting for this, it's like people are judging a book by its cover. So this is the thing. It's like people were judging you by your looks or by your first impression or your appearance, and then like when they get to know you or get to encounter you on a deeper level, they see a whole different side to you and they're intimidated. Yeah. Spirit guys, why are people intimidated by group 1 right now? All right, 8 of Wands. Yeah. Some of you guys could have a temper. Some of you guys could talk fast. When you do talk, you talk fast, or you have witty comebacks, or if someone tries to throw shade at you, you throw it right back to them, but even harder. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. Like I said, they didn't see this coming. Yeah, like I'm thinking about a situation with myself where um I started working in a new environment with this coworker. This coworker was a little bit older than me, or is a little bit older than me, and because I'm very nice, I could be soft spoken, I'm laid back, things like that. I feel like this coworker thought that she could take advantage of me or could walk all over me and things like that. Maybe um this person or this coworker, I'm sorry, I'm trying to not give too much details, but I don't think it really matters. She's not gonna watch this, but this coworker uh could be the type to take advantage of people who are younger than them or whatever. But yeah, that's not working on me. That didn't work on me. So when she would try to come at me or say some shady things to me, I came back real quick with a comeback and with an attitude, because yeah, I knew exactly what she was doing, and she would try to do that in front of other people, in front of other coworkers. And I put her in her place in front of other coworkers so she can stop doing that shit. So yeah. So this could have happened to you guys, or you could have a coworker that is intimidated by you. Maybe you did this to them. Could have put them in their place, or you could have thrown shade at them, or I don't know if everybody knows what that means, but how do you say it any other way? Um, I don't know. Yeah, it's like if this person was trying to make you feel some type of way, or be deceptive towards you, or trying to play games with you and be sneaky and stuff, it's like you caught it and then you called this person out. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. Spirit guys, why are people intimidated by? Okay, that fell out. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Yep. Group 1, these people got you all wrong. Like I'm hearing in their mind, they're saying like, oh my gosh, I thought group 1 was so soft spoken and so kind and so pure. What happened? Like, I don't even know what to think about them anymore. Yeah. Mentally conflicted. These people are mentally conflicted, or this person is mentally conflicted. Another thing I was getting is that there could have been a group of people who tried to come up against you, or who tried to gang up on you and make you feel bad or make you feel some type of way, but you stood your ground, and it's like you didn't need not an audience, but you didn't need what is it, you didn't need backup, or you didn't need an entourage to be there for you to defend you. You were able to defend yourself. Why are people intimidated by group 1? Yeah, the devil. um So one of the people that you were romantically involved with or are romantically involved with is intimidated by how addicted they are to you right now. Yeah, it's like you keep this person on their toes. Like I said, they weren't expecting it. They thought that they were going to be in control of the relationship or of the situation. They thought that they were going to be leading the connection romantically or something, but yeah, yeah, it's like you proving people wrong. And that's why you're intimidating people right now. Group one. Interesting. Ace of Swords. You know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing. Yeah, man. And it's like you call out people who are being shady. You call out even I'm here you're calling out older people too, like because you know that whole saying, not the whole saying, but it's like when people are older or like I don't know 60 and older, they feel like they can do or say anything they want just because they're older. I shouldn't say old, but just because they're older. And they don't think that they deserve to give people younger than them respect. Okay, I've experienced this too. Okay. But this was something where to me, respect doesn't have an age limit to it. Okay. So whether you're 60 or 6 years old or whatever, respect, you still better respect me because I'm going to do that to you. That's going to be my common courtesy of giving you respect. Okay. Until you don't deserve it. Okay. No matter how old you are. Because it's like, to me, it's like, you know what you're doing, especially if you're of a certain age. It's like, you know what you're doing. You know, you're doing that because you think that you can get away with it. And yeah, I feel like this is your situation where you put some people who are older than you in their place. You could have told them off. Yeah, you have a strong voice. It's like when you don't speak, people don't expect certain things from you, or they don't expect you to have this powerful voice behind this quietness or behind this like chill, calm energy that you got. And then we got the lovers here. Okay. So there could be other people who you may not be in a relationship with who are falling in love with you. Okay. So you could be exposing yourself more. You could be exposing more of your social side or more of your dominant side to certain people. Not in a romantic way, just you could be expressing yourself more and maybe they're noticing this or maybe they're experiencing this with you directly. But they're definitely falling in love with you, group one. Damn. In this group, you have at least one person addicted to you and they're intimidated by this fact. You could be the first person that they have been like really drawn and addicted to like this. Yeah. Wow. It's so interesting. So we have heavy fire signs, air signs, Capricorn, and Gemini. All right, group one, that was your reading. Group two. So we have the moth. Hmm. So for you guys, you move quickly or you like move on quickly. You're someone who doesn't like being stuck in the same place. Okay, you could be someone who gets bored easily and it's like you go on to the next thing quickly. So you could be someone who is very detached, okay, and very not airheaded in a no knowledge way, but just airheaded where it's like you're really in your head, you're really thinking a lot, things like that. And it's like you guys are focused on creating happiness or creating satisfaction for yourself. Okay, so the people that you moved on from quickly are intimidated by you. So you could be I'm hearing you could be an air sign, you could be a Sagittarius. Huh, who else? You could be a Virgo or a Pisces. Yeah. And it's like you could have mingled with this person, a group of people, or interacted with this person, a group of people, and they thought y'all were hitting it off. They thought things were going well. And it was like they felt like things were slowly starting to build up into some type of friendship or connection or relationship. But then maybe you got bored, or maybe you realized that this wasn't the person for you, this wasn't the situation for you, and you just moved on. You could have moved on, or you could be someone who moves on without any explanation. And this is what intimidates other people. This is what's intimidating people right now. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep going, spirit team. Why are people intimidated by group 2 right now? Yeah. What is this? Being late. Yeah, you see like how it looks like he's rushing, he's moving quick. This is your energy. It's like you don't waste no time with nobody. Like if you feel like your time is being wasted, you will happily move on to the next thing or the next person. So also, I don't know if I said it yet, but your detachment is what's intimidating people right now. You could be very detached from people right now. Okay. And maybe you are searching for some type of happiness, or you're searching for some type of contentment, and you could just be exploring your options. Yeah. And these people think that the options that, or these people think that, when you interact with them or you have an encounter with them, they think that this could be something that's long lasting, but you are coming into it as being the explorer and just inquiring about this person, or seeing if this is your right fit. Okay. But it's like everybody that you explore with feel that you are the right fit already. Spirit guys, why are people intimidated by group 2 right now? Okay. So we have this card. Yeah, people are intimidated by you right now because you could be blocking communication with them. They didn't expect this, or they didn't see this coming. There could be some people who you detach yourself from, who are maybe looking at your pictures or reminiscing on old times that you spent with them, even if it was like only 2 times that you spent time with them or something. It's like you really made a big impact on them. You could be a Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius moon. You could be a Pisces sun. You also could be a Scorpio. Yeah, but it's like you move on quickly. And you're not afraid to block people. So it's like what makes you intimidating right now is that you're not afraid to hurt people's feelings, because I'm feeling like there could be some people's feelings who are hurt right now by the way you're moving right now. They'll be all right. Spirit guys, why are people intimidated by group 2 right now? Yeah, 4 of Swords. You just chilling like a villain. You're focused on mental stability. You're focused on finding mental clarity within yourself instead of having other people disrupt your clarity. And I feel like this is why you could be someone who moves on quickly, because you're like, if this disrupts my peace, if this disturbs my peace, why do I need it for? If this is not attuned to my heart, if this person or thing or environment is something I'm not passionate about, why keep it around? Why waste my time? Yeah, like especially with this clock here. Yeah. Spirit guys, why are people intimidated by group 2 right now? Knight of Swords. Okay. For some of you, you could be telling people off. Like you could be someone who explains to these people why you don't want to be around them anymore, or why you don't think it's a good fit. And you could be really harsh with your words when you tell them these things. You could just be someone who's very direct with what you say. You don't sugarcoat things. So these people are intimidated by that right now. Like you could have recently had this happen between you and another person or another group of people or something, and they were intimidated by how you came off and your delivery of what you had to say to them. Spirit team, why are people intimidated by group 2 right now? 4 of Pentacles. People are intimidated because they want to hold on to you. They want to hold on to you. I don't know if that makes sense or if you get that, but it's like you hold so much power in their life because of how much of an impact you have on them. So it's like they don't want to let you go. They are thinking about you even after you've left, even if it's been a year, 2 years, 3 years that you've detached from them. They still want to hold on to you, or they want a second chance. They want to create something stable with you, but they know that you're not interested. Why are people intimidated by group 3 right now? I mean, by group 2. Yep, 9 of Pentacles. So these people could have you as a friend on social media, or they could see that maybe you're building a business on social media, doing something on social media where you are showing your value or expressing your value in some type of way. And they're just sitting there like with googly eyes and like with heart eyes, just looking at you, watching you. Even if it's someone who's platonic, it's like the energy that you brought to them when you were around them just made them feel so elated and so uplifted, and just made them feel excited, like you brought excitement into their life. Yeah. And one of these people could be like, this person was in my life for a reason. This person was in my life for a reason and for a season, not for a long time. And this person could be realizing this about you in their connection. Interesting. But yeah, they see you as being beautiful. This is another reason why people are intimidated by you right now, is that on social media, you're coming off as very pretty or handsome, good looking. That you have your ducks in a row. You look like you're financially stable. You look like you're someone who is attracting wealth, attracting riches to yourself. Yeah. And then we have 9 of Wands. Yeah. People are intimidated right now by your boundaries. Group 2, they're intimidated by how important your piece is to you and how important it is for you to uphold your boundaries. Yeah, so we have heavy air signs, earth signs, and fire signs. Let's say air signs. Yeah. All right, group 2, that was your reading. Hope you liked it. Group 3. So we have the rabbits. You guys could be someone who is multi-talented. You could know how to do a lot of things. I'm hearing one of you could know how to juggle. I know that's very random. One of you could know how to juggle. One of you could have like a very unique talent that could be in the, what is that? The Ripley's Believe It or Not, like book or museum that they have. Like you have a very unique talent. One of you could have been on TV before, or you could have um like gained some opportunity or attracted some opportunity to you where you're on TV or you're on a TV show, or you got some type of gig where yeah, you're on TV and you're working with actors, actresses, people who are well known. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now, group 3. You could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I'm here. You could be an Aquarius. One of y'all could know how to dance really well, and that's what is intimidating about you. Spirit guys, why are people intimidated by group 3 right now? Why are people intimidated by group 3 right now? Okay, we have this card. You're someone, group 3, who learns quickly. Didn't I say that you're multi-talented? You learn quickly. But I'm hearing like you could be someone who is very financially wealthy or financially stable right now. Like you could have built up your financial stability, or you could have come a long way financially, and this is why people are intimidated by you right now. One of you could be a teacher, or one of you could have become some type of teacher. And what you do is very impactful to the people that you teach. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. Your students, if you're a teacher, a professor, or a mentor or something, you could have a student or a student or a mentee that is intimidated by you because of how much you know, or just because of your, is that the word, your echelon or your status or something. Spirit guys, why are people intimidated by, oh, okay, that wants to come out. Yeah. And we got this card, so it's like another classroom. So for you guys, group 3, it seems like you're always prepared for anything. Like no matter what goes down in front of you and it's unexpected, it's like you always know what to do. You always know what to say. You have the right resources to handle it. You know who to call. Okay. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. Because it's like, whoa, group 3, how do you know about that? Or like these people aren't expecting you to like have certain resources. Um, and this is what's intimidating, because they're looking at them. It makes them look back at themselves and be like, damn, well, group 3 is like super prepared all the time. And if I was in this situation and group 3 wasn't here with me, I wouldn't even know what the hell to do. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm hearing like some of these people want to take a page out of your book. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Spirit guys, why are people intimidated by group 3 right now? Why are people intimidated by group 3 right now? Okay, we have 8 of Swords. So the way you live your life, how talented you are, how smart you are, how financially stable you are, like all of this has people stuck in their heads. All of this has people thinking about themselves, maybe second guessing themselves. You make people feel insecure about their lives and the decisions that they've made so far, even if they are educated, even if they do have good things going for themselves. They're comparing themselves to you and they see that it's like they feel like they have a long way to go compared to you. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. So you could also be encouraging other people to expand themselves, you know, and do more for themselves. I heard to do more for their children, or to set up their children in a better way. I don't know. Okay. We have 2 of Pentacles here. Yeah, definitely. Look, oh, you guys wouldn't know, but yeah, confirmation that one of you guys know how to juggle. If you do, put it in the comments so I can know if I'm on point with this. You could juggle, you could dance, you could be someone who travels, you're someone who's multi-talented. And it's like you could be someone who does a lot with a little bit, or you can make a lot out of a little bit. Like that saying of you make lemonade with lemons. That's you. Yep, that's you. So guys, why are people intimidated by group 3 right now? Why are people intimidated by group 3 right now? 6 of Pentacles. You're filled with knowledge. You are intelligent. Yeah, you definitely could be someone who is educated. You could have a bachelor's degree, you could have a master's, you could have a doctorate's degree or be going for your doctorates. You could have a specialty like license or certificate or something, and people are intimidated by this, whatever it is. People are intimidated by this right now. You could have recently graduated from school, or graduated from some level of learning that you were involved in. Yeah. Also people are intimidated by you right now because you're a hard worker. People see the rewards of your labor in front of them, and they are intimidated by this right now. And some of these people could be reflecting on themselves and are thinking like, damn, like I could have been doing more. Like I was lollygagging or I was slacking while group 3 was putting in the hard work and doing what they need to do to get where they need to be. Yeah. So now they feel left behind. Spirit guys, why are people intimidated by group 3 right now? Yep. 5 of Pentacles. So we got 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Heavy earth energy. So you could have what is it? You could have two zodiac signs that are earth signs in your big 3 or your big 6, or your midheaven could be in a earth sign, or your sun sign could be in the 10th house. Yeah, your sun sign could be in the 10th house, group 3 for sure. You have some type of status in this world or in your community or in your school or wherever you frequent. And people that see this are heavily intimidated by you right now. 2 of Swords. It's also who you know. Like I feel like you guys could be people who know a lot of important people or a lot of people who have status. And this is intimidating people right now. Yeah, man. You got a lot of people who are out of balance or who feel out of whack or out of balance because of just who you are or who you've become, I heard. Yeah, so it's like you're adding so much value to yourself and you've been doing that nonstop. You're able to multitask. And maybe some of these other people can't do that, or maybe some of these people didn't even think about that idea of, building up their value or getting more educated. And this puts them in their head. It makes them feel kind of confused and frustrated about like their own life and the decisions that they've made. So it's like you're intimidating people right now, but you could be encouraging some people to actually make a change in their life to grow and expand themselves. Interesting. So we have heavy earth signs and heavy air signs here. All right, group 3. That was your reading. All right. Last but not least, we have the spider. All right. You could be someone who is good with your hands. You could be very crafty, skilled. You could like do something quickly with your hands, like solve a puzzle or solve a Rubik's cube, or I don't know, build something really quickly or complete something really quickly with your hands. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. You could have did this recently. I'm hearing for one of you, you could have started some type of business or started something and you got it off the ground more quickly than what people were expecting. This is why people are intimidated by you right now. You could have a big support system that's backing you. Okay, like you could have like loved ones, like family members or friends who are like ride or dies for you and who are loyal to you, who you're loyal to. And this is intimidating to some people, maybe because they don't have that same backing that you have. Okay. You could be someone who is maybe short or slim, or you wear glasses, or you have braces. Um, or maybe you are missing a limb, like maybe you have like one leg, or you have a prosthetic or something, like a prosthetic leg or something, or a prosthetic arm, something like that. It's like you could have some type of handicap to you, but you don't let that stop you from gaining success or achieving success. And people who see you and think that like if they would have had this same handicap as you, they feel like they wouldn't have made it as far as you did. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. You could also have had like financial shortcomings, or you might not be as financially stable as certain people around you, or at a time you weren't as financially stable as certain people around you, but they see that you got it out the mud, you picked yourself up quickly from that situation. You've evolved and you've grown financially. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. You could be an earth sign, could be a Cancer. You could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Spirit team, why are people intimidated by group 4? Oh, how many cards do I have? Okay, one fell. So we have this card here. Okay. Yeah, people see that you have come a long way. You've developed yourself really quickly. And I'm hearing you also developed yourself without much help from other people. And you're still successful. You're still achieving success, gaining abundance, things like that. And this is why you're intimidating people right now. It's like you're a hard worker. hmm It's like nothing can hold you back or nothing can stop you from achieving the things you want to achieve in your life. Spirit guys, why are people intimidated by group 4 right now? Okay, we have this one. Huh. So you could be good with doing something around the house or building something around your house. Like you could be a feminine who builds things around the house. Like you know how to build furniture from scratch. You know how to like change out the windows in your home. You could know how to like change the oil out of your car. You know how to change your tire, things like that. Like things that people wouldn't think you're capable of, you know how to do it. You actually know how to do it. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. You could have come through for someone and helped them with something. Like you could have been a good Samaritan where someone was stuck on the side of the street, they needed help, they needed a tire change, or they were missing something, or they needed their car jumped or something like that, and you had all the tools and stuff that this person was missing. And you know, just based on how you look or just the stereotype of who you are, like if you're a feminine or you're African American or something, like a female and you're African American and you're helping this person and you're being a good Samaritan, this person could have the impression like, oh, this girl don't know what she's doing, or this girl's gonna end up calling her brother to come and help me or something, blah blah blah. But you go to your trunk, you pull out the jumper cables, you pull out the what's that, the wrench to change the tire or whatever it could be, and you do it yourself. Maybe not yourself if it's a masculine, but like you give them the tools that they need to make it happen or to fix their problem. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. Interesting. That's just a small example, but y'all get the point, right? Why are people intimidated by group 4 right now? 10 of Wands. Okay. You can handle a lot of things, group 4. You can handle a lot of things. You could be someone who had to build yourself up in the dark, or who had to build yourself up on your own, like I mentioned. Excuse me. And some people didn't realize how much it took for you to build yourself up. Maybe you shared this story with someone recently, or maybe they realized it recently that like you had to do a lot to get to where you are right now. And they're intimidated by you right now because, yeah, if they were in your shoes, they wouldn't be able to do it on their own or handle like the amount of stress or the amount of issues or challenges that you handled. We got the moon. I'm hearing you're very educated. but you could be someone who is intuitive. You're good at making decisions, even when things come up and they're unexpected, or when it seems like you don't like have a way to go, like you don't have a certain way to go. It's like you follow your intuition and you always end up making the right decision for yourself. I think this was a message in one of the other groups, I think, or was this group? I don't remember. But yeah, um you have strong emotional energy too, group 4. Your emotions could be very impactful to other people. Your emotions could be intense, or like your emotions move other people, by how deep you are or by how intense your emotions are, because maybe they don't experience this with other people. Okay. So, guys, why are people intimidated by group 4 right now? Page of Cups. So, guys, why are people intimidated by group 4 right now? Yeah, exactly. We have 10 of Pentacles. So I'm getting you have like, I heard you have a hedge of protection around you. Like I said, you could have like family members, friends, loved ones, whoever, who really support you. Okay. And maybe one or some of these people could have helped you with some of your challenges and things like that, but ultimately you did all the heavy lifting pretty much by yourself. Okay. And this is why people are intimidated by you right now. You could be someone who has long hair, or like whatever hairstyle you have is very intimidating to other people right now. You could have recently changed your hair. You could have made some type of drastic change to your hair, or you could be doing something different with your hairstyles, like wearing scarves now, wearing hats, beanies, whatever. But yeah, people are intimidated by this right now, like by your change that you're making. Also, you could be someone who hides certain things from people, or you don't give all of the information about yourself out to people. And this is what's intimidating to people. It's like there could be someone who recently found out something about you or something about your past when they were around you. Um, but you didn't reveal this to them. It's like they could have heard this through a mutual friend, or they could have, or you could have just recently came out and said it. And they were intimidated because it's like, wow, this was a very intense experience that group 4 went through, and they didn't even mention it to me or say anything. And then we got 9 of Swords here. Yeah. So there are people that are overwhelmed and overthinking about who you are, about the things that you're keeping secret. You could have bought a new home. You could have inherited a new home or a new piece of property and you haven't told people about it, or people just found out about this and they didn't expect this from you, or they didn't, expect this at all or something. And this is why people are intimidated by you. There could also be a family member who found out that you're getting a certain inheritance um that they're not getting, or you're getting some type of inheritance, like more inheritance or more benefits from this inheritance than they are, and they're intimidated by that. And it's because you have a better rapport with your family, or with this family member who wants to, give you this inheritance. You have a better rapport than this other family member does, and they're overthinking about it. They could be, if this is a family member situation and relating to inheritance, this family member could be trying to be more nice to, uh like for instance, if it's your grandmother or grandfather who's giving y'all this inheritance, this family member could be trying to be more friendly or more available or more supportive of this grandparent, so that this grandparent can switch up their benefits so that they can get just as much as you're getting. I don't know why I'm getting that, y'all, but it's specific for somebody here. And I'm hearing like you might not even know about this yet. Like you both of y'all, you and this other family member could be finding about this, could be finding out about this soon, within the next 3 to 6 months, if you don't know about it already, about this inheritance that y'all going to be getting. Interesting. All right, so we have heavy Cancer, the other water signs, air signs, earth signs, and fire signs. Everybody's here. All right, y'all, thanks for watching. See you next time.